I mean, if they counter this, we know that they don't know how it works, right? We also get a free Hour of Revelation. All right, so that was two good things to see. My fair citizens of Sodium City, we have You Get Nothing. So this is going to be a control style deck with a heavy emphasis on the opponent getting nothing and our main win condition being Approach of the Second Sun. Approach of the Second Sun is a really good win condition, really just because we only need to cast it twice. We are going to run 4 of them in the deck, really just to kind of guarantee that we can get it at some point in time during the game and be able to cast it. That's really the most important thing, obviously, because we want to win. And until we get Approach of the Second Sun cast twice, we just need to delay the game as much as humanly possible. So Approach of the Second Sun reads, when you cast Approach of the Second Sun, if you've cast another card named Approach of the Second Sun this turn, you win the game as long as the second one you cast is cast from your hand. So the first one that you cast can be cast from anywhere, it can be cast from a graveyard, can be cast from exile, library, doesn't matter. But the second one you cast has to be cast from your hand. That is important to remember, not necessarily for this deck, but important to remember in general. Now, if it's not your second time casting Approach of the Second Sun, you actually just gain 7 life, and Approach of the Second Sun will be placed 7th from the top of your library. So this is really good in a couple ways. Number one, because that card stays in your library. So since we have 4 in our library, we cast it once, it stays in our library. So we still have 4 of the cards in our library. This is just really good. And then, of course, it's just 7th from the top, so it is relatively easy to find. You just have to be able to either scry a whole bunch or draw a whole bunch. But the gaining 7 life is also not minuscule, because if you're going up against a bunch of aggro decks, it just helps a lot. Now, we're going to be blowing up all of the opponent's stuff with quite a few things. We're using Planar Cleansing, Hour of Revelation, Doomskar, Settle the Wreckage, Heliod's Intervention. A lot of that's for life gain, but can be used for destroying enchantments as well. But for the most part, we're going to try to abuse Planar Cleansing and Hour of Revelation as much as possible, which are just destroy all non-land permanents. Since our deck has 0 permanents in it, these are amazing control cards. It's just really, really good. It helps clear the pathway for our Approach of the Second Sun. There's no threats, and even if there were creatures, you know, those are 6 mana, and then since Approach to the Second Sun is 7 mana, we can do Planar Cleansing, and then the next turn, if we have a land drop, we Approach to the Second Sun, and then it just kind of helps refresh the whole game. We gain 7 life, they have no board state, and we're just kind of sitting there like, okay, it's your turn. Now, as far as the changes that I would make with this deck, a lot of it would probably revolve around shuffling our deck less and drawing our deck out more. So since obviously we're running Approach of the Second Sun the first time we cast it, it's going to go 7th from the top. If then we cast something like Cultivate, Grow from the Ashes, Into the North, you know, like any of our ramp spells, it's going to shuffle our Approach of the Second Sun, and we don't want to do that. But we do have cards like Abundant Harvest, which really, really help get us our Approach of the Second Sun. So there are cards that do help with it, but there are so many cards in our deck that really just shuffle away Approach of the Second Sun. So once we cast it the first time, there's a lot of dead cards until we just win the game at that point. So they're both really good and really bad. So if I were to take it, if I were you, take it, mess around with it, I would say remove some of the ramp at least, and then maybe just add in some additional card draw of some sort. That's really the only thing I could say. Possibly some recursion. I was looking for a different effect that would be like Abundant Harvest, but it doesn't seem like there is one in green and white, unfortunately. But that would be the best case scenario. Cosmos Elixir is the next best thing. But again, since we're running Planar Cleansing and Hour of Revelation, it's not necessarily a card that we want to put in the deck. Now, if you want to take this deck list and play it at home, it is going to set you back 27 rares and 4 mythics. I will say that this deck is the truth, especially with a little bit of tweaking, maybe take out some of the shuffle cards, added some more card draw, and I believe this deck would be a force to be reckoned with. So the deck list, it will be pinned at the top right-hand corner of this video. It should take you over to my Aether Hub page. If you want the text-based version, it will be in the description below, as well as another link over to my Aether Hub page. And as for yesterday's comment question of the day, I asked you, since I'm doing the weekly Historic Brawl decks now, what commander should I be using? Here are your answers. If you want your comment featured in these videos, make sure that you answer the comment question of the day every single day, 7 days a week in the comment section below. Stay salty and enjoy the games. Ben D. Shanks. It's a One Piece fan. Probably not accurate, but... Oh, I fucking... Chat. How did no one say that I don't have any snowlands? How did no one in chat say anything? Are we all that fucked up that we didn't notice that I have 0 snowlands? Are all of us that fucked up? We assumed you built the mana base perfectly as per usual. That's fair. That's fair. I did not. Spoiler alert. Oh, this is devastating. Oh no. I hope they counter this. If you counter this, I will be so happy. Maybe now they know what I meant when I said. I forgot. Opponent, I forgot. Show mercy, surrender. Surrender because you're laughing too hard. I deserve it. Paid actor. I'll give you a quarter. Is that legal? Am I allowed to do that? Probably not. It's probably against Wizards TOS. Song of Creation. Oh my god. I could have been relatively close to to casting my Hour of Revelation right now. Oh, it's so bad. Motherfucker. I don't know what they're doing. So I'm just gonna shuffle that shit back in. Is it a Mistman deck? What does it do? Does it do something special? Should I be worried about Phoenixes? Is it Phoenixes? Do I need to keep up Settle? Keep up Settle? Or no? I assume it's like a combo deck, but I don't know if it has haste. Okay, I guess. You all say it's a Mistman deck, but no one says anything. It's just a fucking burn deck. Boring. Told you. I assumed I needed to, but I wasn't 100% sure because I haven't seen the list. Can't let them have more mana. Let's be real though, Mistman's a fucking gangster. Like, he killed and ate his own parakeet, and people still watch him and pretend nothing happened. Like, that's fucking ridiculous. You know what? like everyone's like, what? His parakeet, Marvin. See, everyone, it's like everyone forgot about Marvin. Marvin just disappeared one day and nobody says shit. He's always, every time I go in there, I'm like, hey, where's Marvin? Oh, Marvin's sleeping right now. Oh, you can't hear Marvin? Oh, it's probably because he's sleeping. Bitch, you killed and ate Marvin. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. I don't really want them to kill me with lightning strikes. Yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. He won't show us that Marvin's okay. I've been asking for pics and a newspaper. Do you have the counterspell, opponent? Nope, they did not. Tried to fight the ABCs, but I shut myself when I got to G. Does that still count? Or do I have to start over? I mean, I don't know how you would even do that. But if you're trying to do it properly, I don't know, it depends if you're in the recording studio. Because then you could just splice it together, right? And you begin. So you're gonna have to time it if you're gonna put it to a song. Oh no, Mildeck, whatever shall I do? Whatever shall I do against a Mildeck?
Oh no! Anyway, last week...
Oh, it's a rogue deck. Fantastic! Well, don't we just love rogue decks? Just love them. Counter it, you fuck. Do it. We top decked a few lands. Opponent, could you not, please? Harvest, approach, an hour. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. It's like the perfect item. Mismatch lands, of course. There's so many good artists, you know? You have to showcase all of them. All right, that was another couple lands on top. I'm gonna need my other Gaia's Blessing to be in there. So I might actually Bala my Gaia's Blessing so I don't die. If their last card is another counterspell, that sucks. All right, we're back. Still alive. I don't think they're gonna get close to giving us the approach of the second sun, right? So now I'm 3 cards closer. They're gonna have to do quick maths. MAPHFS. Oh wait, they can search for a counterspell, right? Oh, puts it on top. Okay. I mean, I can shuffle their library, but I will probably Doomskar. So that just seems like the best play. You think they searched for a land? Didn't we have Abundant Harvest? No. If we got Abundant Harvest, we would have won. Oh wait, Pepega? Yeah. We had it in our graveyard, but... It's a counterspell. It's a counterspell? Yeah. Would expect. See, my question is, why did it take them so long to do that? Like, you knew you got a counterspell specifically for that. You had 1 card in your hand. Why did it take you so long? And it's just weird. 0 brain power would have went into that. I don't know. 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 We read the card. Yeah. All right. I forgot we had this card in here. About 13 ninjas. About 13 ninjas with a 132 card deck. Oh my god. Opponents' names. All right. So in the Discord server, we have a channel for opponents' names. And a lot of people have really funny ones. I like it. Marvin's Arena account? Oh my god. Marvin? This is going to be very, very bad very quickly. Need another one of those. So next turn, I can kick this row from ashes, and then our revelation. Okay, that's fine. That is not what I expected. Not what I expected. Oh, they probably have Mana Tithe. They have Mana Tithe, don't they? I'm about to get fucking debated so hard right now. Oh my god. You know how fucking funny that would have been? Holy shit. What did I expect from 131 card pile? That's fair. I thought for sure they would have had Mana Tithe. All right, we have the win. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and we have the mana for it. GG question mark? Kind of. Okay. 7 Damage. I can heal that. I might Planar Cleansing anyway, to be honest. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, well, that was a thing that happened. Yeah, that was definitely a card. I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen that card, but maybe like once. How was Zora's part? Yeah, Hondu's version. No, I'm not running it. I am not running it. Love me some Friday Night Jank. Hell yeah. Okay. I don't like the looks of mono blue tempo. It's not a good matchup. Hydrobolas go? One of them went really well. Yeah, one of them went really well. And one of them was pretty good, but we didn't get enough games in to tell. The games take a lot longer. I mean, Triple Terry is pretty scary. Take those. We take those. I mean, if I get an untapped land. Okay. That's fine. If they counter it, I'll just Bala Ged it. Bala Ged it back. I really want you to draw extra cards. Yeah, they still don't have counter spells. What's in their hand? I don't know. Nothing good. All right, they countered that. Because that was the right thing to counter. I don't know. I assume they have a counter spell. What is going on? What are you doing? I am so confused. No, that wasn't the mono blue tempo from 2 years ago. Because the mono blue tempo from 2 years ago was Autumn Burchett's. And their list was annoying as fuck. Fuck that list. Fuck that list. But also fuck mono blue tempo. Yeah, they didn't have a Spell Pierce, Origin, or the one that I hate, the one I really hate. It's the Lookout Dispersal. That's the one if they have a creature with flying, you have to pay 4 or some bullshit. Yeah, or Pirate. Fuck that card. Fuck that card right in the face. Suck that straw and be quiet. Yes, Daddy. Lofty Denial. Yeah, fuck that card. No Sea Dasher, yeah. But Sea Dasher wasn't out 2 years ago. Alright, that actually kind of scared. Grixis? I don't know what I'm doing, but it's gonna be crazy. Draw 3 colors. So they're fake Grixis? Oh my god, ow. Opponent. Could you please stop?
This needs to stop.
Not very nice.
This is cancer.
I don't like it. I'm ramping out like a bitch. Could you please stop? Are you gonna counterspell my fucking Cultivate? As comical as that would be, please stop. Can cast Dragon God because 2 basic islands? Yeah. I hate that I had to kill that. There we go. Nice.
Will resonate. Rout them up. My schemes are never ending. Will be painful.
Alright. I understand why people get such a hard on about Grixis. I've never seen a good Grixis deck. The thing is, Grixis just beats jank decks. I have a 27% win rate against Grixis. Yeah, I cannot beat Grixis. I don't know why. Opponent! For real though. Stomp it. It's not about Grixis being good. So it feels fun to play. Color combo just wins at every turn. Suddenly die. Fatal push. I mean, do I get 2 more lands? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I should get an Hour of Revelation. Yeah, I feel like I should get an Hour of Revelation. Yeah. Good move. Good move. Okay, no counterspell. This is brutal. Fuck! Damn it. Alright. Well, that is extremely unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Oh no. That was the worst possible card. They could play another Chandra. Oh. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. No! They got approach. I mean, they can't win from it. Yeah, 7 mana, gain 7. So we're dead? We lose, I guess. Mm-hmm.
I always have an answer.
Nah! Get shit on, bitch. Fuck you, Grixis. Bullshit. I beat Grixis. That's 2 times. I beat Grixis twice today. I'm so happy. I can't believe it. I did slap his dick off. I beat Grixis twice today.
Fucking Steve!
Oh wait, the wrong one.
Bruh. God!
Bruh.
Unholy fucker of mothers, really?
Grab his dick and twist it!
Got it. Grixis got. I never beat it. So proud of myself. Thank you, chat. I'd like to thank my chat, and especially my chat, everyone in chat that believed in me. I appreciate you. Well, the chances of them swinging into Settle is pretty low. Let's be honest. Oh shit. All right, well, now we're in quite the pickle. Okay. Let's just threaten Settle for the next 2 turns, 3 turns. That's fine. I don't care. Got it. Do you think they forgot that I have Settle and they're gonna swing into it? you think? Yes, attack with your cave. You better swing in with everything. Oh, alright. I'll give you 1 land. Yep. You get cleansed. You get cleansed. It's okay. It's fine. And how does it feel to only get 1 land out of that? You could have gotten so much more. Does that have double strike? No. This is fine. This is fine. Right? Yeah. There's no way they run. Okay. It's like they don't run Mana Tithe, right? There's no way they run Mana Tithe. Not like it would matter. I don't think you're gonna kill me, opponent. I'm pretty sure I win next turn. Not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so basically with this deck, we just blow up everything and continue to win. All right, that was not very nice. I don't appreciate that one. As long as we don't go first, we're fine. This deck does very poorly on the play. It's supernatural. Hey, Miss Che. Shoutouts to Hey Miss Che. Oh no. Whatever will I do about a ruin crab? Slap your dick, Ocean and Marin. Yeah, Hey Miss Che is a VTuber magic streamer. Pretty sweet. I'm gonna get octocrabbed. No, I needed those. Nice. All right. No, I needed those. Damn it. I want to kick this because I want to kick it. They haven't given up, so that means they have Ashiok, right? Alright, this is scary. I mean, if I get an untapped land, I can just Hour of Revelation if I want to now. Nice. All right. Oh no. Whatever shall I do without my win condition? Heck W. They have to have Ashiok. They got something. All right. They got 2 of them. Win the strong. I do not have. There could have been 2 epiphanies right there. Oh, just kidding. Maybe it's crabs and Olamog combo? Yeah. Ah, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. I see. They got one of my... Did they get both of them? No, they got one of my Gaeas. They could stifle that. Alright, cool. We win. Hoggies. Hoggies. Paid actor? I don't know if that was a paid actor. They had Tasha's Hideous Laughter. They had a way around it. For Marvin. For Marvin. I know. We all need to know what happened to Marvin. I cannot keep this hand. I cannot keep this hand. This is ridiculous. Like counterspell question mark? Counterspell question mark? They're... fucking counter spells, man. Them countering that didn't bother me too much, but yeah, that was the toughest decision of their life, yeah. For sure. Is it another veto? Like, you can't counter 2 ramp spells, right? That would just be hip-hop preposterous. Yeah, we're ramping into nothing, opponent. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You think that's a saw it coming? I don't have Ugin or Olamog, opponent, I promise. I promise. This deck needs bosses. Your boss's jizz shelter? I don't know what that is, Lucian.
The fuck?
You're gonna have to elaborate. We don't trust you? Should. Very trustworthy. I'm a trustworthy individual. Yes. Let me get all of the lands out of my deck, please. I only have 25 lands, by the way. I have 12 left. It's from Modern. It's a land that makes instant sorceries uncounterable. That would be fucking hot.
Gaea has been a citizen for 11 months.
Mike.
More ramp.
More ramp. No, no more ramp, Mike. If it's another ramp card, banned. 11 months, dude. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the support. They've been a Brazen Borrower. I don't really want them to be hitting me for 3 damage.
I'll think of something. Time's up.
All right. Well, we have Thing. I like that card. Is there another good X cast spell? In these colors? Like green? Oh, I guess there's the whatchamacallit? The March Multitudes. March Multitudes is amazing. Abundant Harvest, Planar Cleansing. Not really the card that I was looking to get. You know? Didn't really want another land. I mean, if they counter this, we know that they don't know how it works. Right?
Right.
We also get a free Hour of Revelation. Alright, so that was 2 good things to see. We like it. It's not like we're out of the clear. We're in the clear. We're still really far behind. Well, not far behind. Just need... What do we need? One of 2 of our Balas. One of our 3 approaches. One of our 3 planar cleansings. Or 2 hour revelations.
I'll think of something.
Did I already say Bala? One of our 3 abundant harvests. Yeah. We have a lot of possibilities. A lot of good things.
Keep up the pace.
I would like to not get another land though. It would be a good start.
Think fast.
I really also don't want like an Into the North or a Cultivate. I would appreciate that too. Pretty sure you're not resolving any spells anytime soon? That's fair. But who knows? If I get an approach, right, them shocking in a land is terrifying. I mean, well, they didn't have it. Well, they didn't have the counter spell. And this is why you don't counter the first one. This is why you don't counter the first one. At the end of the night, this deck ended up going 8-6. Now, there were a couple of these games where the opponents had like the literal best hand they could possibly ever have. So take that with a grain of salt. I think there's a couple of the games that were just flat out unwinnable regardless of what hand that we would have. There are just some of those times, the decks that you have or that you've played before that if you go first and you have every single card that you could possibly, like the dream hand and the dream draws that you just will not lose, that's what happened with a couple of these games. So that being said, I think the deck is very good. I will say that it is very good. I enjoyed it a lot. I had a lot of fun playing it. There does seem to be a pattern with the weakness against green decks. So I'm not 100% sure on how to quite fix that, but there were some issues against green decks. The only thing that I can really think of is possibly taking out a little bit of ramp, because I noticed that we get flooded a lot, even though we only have 25 lands, but we are ramping so much that it just seems that we get primarily lands and ramp spells. So it's possible that we could either just go down a couple lands and then go up a couple ramp spells, and maybe that'll kind of even it out, or maybe just go down a couple lands and then add in a couple more removal spells or add in a couple more draw spells, something like that. But for the most part, it was really just green decks that we had a problem with. I really don't know why, but that was the only common pattern that we ended up running into. Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.